Good morning, Sabah al Khair, Jordan, and welcome to the second hour of Rise and Shine. We're coming live from the Counter-UAS Middle East and Africa Conference 2025 here in Amman, the first of its kind in the region, bringing together military leaders, government officials, innovators, and global experts to tackle one of today's fastest growing challenges, unmanned aerial systems. Joining us today is Mr. Miles, the managing director of SAE Media Group. Good morning, Sabah al Khair.
Good morning. Pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thank you for being with us on the show. I know you're a very busy man, particularly this morning, so we really appreciate you taking some time to talk to us. Mr. Dixon, for our listeners who might not know SAE Media Group, can you please just give them a brief glimpse of what you guys do and your involvement with this event?
Yeah, thank you. So SA Media Group is the world leading conference organizer in defense and security. But what's pertinent to this event is we also own a news digital website called the Counter-UAS Hub. And that is the leading place and platform where people can come together and find out the very latest technology on Counter-UAS.
Oh, amazing.
Well, this is a landmark event, as I mentioned earlier. Why is it so important to host the first Counter UAS Middle East and Africa conference here in Jordan? What's the importance behind this?
Great question. I think the Jordanian Armed Forces, JODB, and everybody here is really showing leadership in getting a very large international audience together and getting a dialogue going. UAS, counter UAS is a very topical subject. It's very pertinent to defense and security around the world. We see the rise of drones being used by bad actors. And I think collaboration and cooperation is really important. And Jordan is showing immense leadership by hosting the event here.
Oh, glad to hear that. And yeah, we've seen it, living in Jordan and covering many of these events and conferences. We're very aware of this, but we're glad also that coming from on side, you guys share our point of view on this. Well, looking ahead, I want to ask you, how do you see counter UAS technology or unmanned aerial systems technology evolving in the next 5 to 10 years? And what role will international partnerships play in it?
Yeah, I think this market is still very new. Drones are developing, technology is developing, capability is developing by the day. The companies we see here today may be very different in the future. New companies are starting up every day. AI will play a huge part in drone defense and counter UAS. So I think this is going to be a very long and established marketplace, but I think there'll be disruptors and innovators that come through. I also think that as big defense players look at this market, there will be a number of acquisitions. Some of the smaller players will unite with bigger companies,
No.
but it will certainly be a very dynamic and fast-moving industry.
Well, speaking of fast moving, I know that you actually have to go. Yes, we don't want to take much of your time. Just looking ahead, what do you see for the counter UAS technology evolving in the, let's say, next 10 years? What do you think we might see?
Yeah, as I said, I think it's going to be very much about disruptive technology. This is extremely fast-moving. AI, automation is going to be at the heart of it. So I think what we see today will be very different in a year, 2 years, 3 years. But again, very exciting and dynamic place to be.
It is indeed, and this is definitely the place right now to talk all about it. The Counter UAS Middle East and Africa Conference in Amman right now. Mr. Miles Dixon, Managing Director of SAE Media Group, thank you so much for being with us on the show this morning, and good luck with the rest of the event.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Thank you.